Good day everyone, I'm Joshua Clement and this is the best grit for sanding your drywall. Sanding the first coat with your last coat sandpaper won't allow you to remove as much of the mud, but sanding the last coat with your first coat sandpaper will leave a lot of grooves in there to where you can see where all your mud streaks are. When sanding your first coat of drywall, you want to use a grit that is about 220. That'll remove a lot of the drywall a lot faster, but it will leave some grooves in the drywall mud, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because you're going to go over it with another coat of drywall. This is just something to rough it in to make sure that you don't have any drywall mud that's sticking out or any globs on there. So this will be your first step to sanding your drywall. The last step, as you can see, we've used that one quite a bit. It's the one that I like to go through and use the most because it'll be the final product. It's for your last coat and it's 100 grit. This won't allow you to see any grooves from the sandpaper. It'll be really nice and smooth. So with our first sanding, we want to get rid of all these deep grooves. So we'll take our sandpaper and run it across there. As you can see, it's removing that groove really fast. As you can see, it removed it really fast, but it left some grooves inside the drywall mud. So what you would do is you'd go ahead and give this another coat, and after that dries, you'll take your finishing sandpaper, especially along here on the edges. You want to make sure that blends right into your wall so you don't have some kind of bump right there where you can see after it's painted. So you'll take this and run it across there. And you want to fade it in to your mud so that way when you run your hand across there, it's real nice and smooth transition into your drywall mud. Now, if you try to skimp on the drywall sandpaper and you only buy one grit, it will affect your final product. So when somebody looks at your wall after it's all painted, they'd be able to see the difference rather than taking each step at a time with different grades of sandpaper. Thank you all for watching and good luck on this project.